Hey guys, welcome to my new vlog. Ignore my voice, I am half sick. I am like half done. So I'll just be quickly showing you what I do in my like whole day's routine. Where do I live? How much does it cost me? And what will be the task for me today at my office. So let's get started. So guys, this is my kitchen setup. So it's a flat basically where we like 5 people live together, so it's a fully furnished flat. And this is where we keep our washing machine. This is like a small corridor, and then we have the kitchen here. So that corner is taken by me, so not most of us cook in this whole house, like just two of us. So I've taken that corner, I cook in that corner. So today I have cooked potatoes, chicken, and one type of bitter gourd or something, I don't know. And I keep all my spices here. So this is our whole kitchen, and then if we go ahead, we have a refrigerator, and this is the common living room. So we keep all our stuff here. Okay, and this is one of the mirrors. So I just woke up and I went for a game, and then I came back, and this is the restroom. This is one room where 2 people live, and then this is one room, this is one room, and that is my room where single accommodations are there. So I'll just quickly show you my room as well. So here we have a AC, and then this is my bed and all the things kept here. So, and here we have another table. So that is pretty it, and I'll show you the outside corridor as well. We have a lift here, and then it's just first floor, so I don't usually use a lift. I just walk by stairs. And this is another flat. This is the flat where I live, and then we have 2 more floors where we have like 4 more flats. So yeah, that is pretty it about the room. So how much does it cost living here? So this place is this place is near to Nungambakam. It's just like 400 meters away from the railway station and very near to Chennai Nagar. So it falls in between these two places, and the cost that is charged here is somewhere between like 11 to 13,000, depending upon if you want to go for a single accommodation in a room or if you want to go for a double sharing. So that are the only two options here available, or you also have AC and non-AC types also. So the price just differs from 11 to 13,000. Talking about the grocery, I recently shifted here like 2 weeks back. So for a week, I think I cook all my 3 meals because I'm focusing very hard on my diet right now to reduce a lot of weight. So the cost that goes for the groceries on a weekly basis is somewhere between like 300 to 450, 400 for the whole vegetables and the bread I buy. And I've recently started drinking milk also. So that thing. And if you want to do a complete setup like where you have the minimum utensils and the minimal cooking ware and all, so you have to spend another like 3 to 4 thousand to get all the basic utensils like the ladle and the utensils and the induction. So that is pretty it about the room. I'll be getting ready for office now, and then I'll show you what am I going to do in office today. What are going to be the tasks. Oh god. So I'm out now. I took a bath, I prepared my lunch and breakfast, I've taken it, and then I'll show you my scooty. So this is my scooty. I bought it in Tamil Nadu itself, second hand, for the temporary time being. So yeah, I bought it for like 65 or 60 something, I don't remember now. It's like proper 1 year right now. So this is the parking space where I live. So it's a huge parking space. Even I can, if I had a four-wheeler, even I could have parked that. So that's not a problem. So from here, my office is like 1.7 or hardly 2 kilometers of range. So the distance only like takes 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes it's traffic, so it also takes like 20 minutes to go, but not more than that. So rest, I'll reach office and yeah, show you what do I do.
So we were having aggressive discovery sessions with the client for few weeks. So discovery sessions are something where client explains you all their internal process what is the system that they are using right now, what are the different pain points, what are the different departments, hierarchy, roles and responsibilities, and all the process that are mixed together to complete their whole business process. Now you as a business analyst have to understand everything, and after the discovery session has come to an end, you are responsible to create BRD out of it. So what is BRD? It is business requirement document, which is a very essential part of a business analyst in their whole routine, in their whole work life.
The BRD creation. So BRD is nothing but business requirement document. It is created after you have had discovery sessions with your customer, with your client. So that document totally comprises of what is the actual process that your customer is currently following in terms of different departments, let's say different processes. So a company could be manufacturing something, they might be buying some raw materials from some suppliers and then making some stuff out of it and then selling it to their customers, getting it invoiced. So there are multiple processes that take place in the whole process. For example, there is procurement process where they purchase raw material, and then there is the manufacturing process where they actually manufacture things out, and then there is the selling process where they sell out their stuff to the customers and get it invoiced. So there is a lot of different processes in on the surface level. You can see there is buying, selling and manufacturing process, but there is also a lot of finance stuff that happens in the background, and then there is people management stuff also that happens in the background, because if you're working in any company, you have to make sure that the people or the employees who are working for you in that company are also taken care of. So their payroll, and then recruiting process, their whole performance management system, all these things have to be taken care of. Since I work in ERP, so these things have to be majorly taken care of. So this discovery sessions that we are going through since the past 1-2 weeks is something where we are understanding their whole process end to end without leaving any doubts or concerns, and then documenting it. So this document is only which is called BRD, business requirement document. So this document has two different major things. The first process is their as is process, where they have their current process in place with their current systems and softwares with whatever they are doing right now. And then they have their to be process, which we will be proposing them in terms of a solution which will solve their as is problem and as is pain points. So let's take an example. Let's say manufacturing company, they are purchasing raw materials. That is their first initial process, okay, official internally. So this procurement process, they are tracking it via Excel sheets. So this is like one of the biggest problems with most of the companies, where they track things in their Excel sheet, but there is no interconnection with any other devices, or let's say any other applications that they talk with each other and get synced. So the first step where they are doing tracking of their procurement is in Excel sheets. That is their as is process. And for the to be process, what we are going to propose is we'll track that in our ERP or whatever system or software that we are providing, and we will solve their multiple crises, which will be like the automated tracking part, or let's say there could be an email notification that will go to the team who are going to procure items for the raw materials. So all those things will come in the to be process. So this is how you can distinguish as is and to be process. That these are the two major and core process that we have to add in the BRD. And apart from getting all the content from the discovery sessions and then putting it into the AI platforms like Claude or any other platform, and yeah, mainly what I showed into the clip previously of my laptop screen was Claude. I majorly use Claude and Gemini right now. So Gemini for short content writing, and for Claude where I need detailed process mapping and all the detailed content and all. So Claude is right now the best AI as far as I am using since the past 1 year. Then I can go it for Gemini, and then there is Grok, and then ChatGPT. All the other stuff comes secondary, but yeah, Claude is something which is very powerful right now. So coming back to the process, so in a BRD, not just a content, you get a content very easily from AI platforms, but talking about the beautification part, you have to know how a document has to be created, what is to be the flow, where you have to add the diagrams, how you have to add the borders, and then the header, the footer, page number, etc, etc, table of contents, how you have to create it in a creative way. So all those things you have to make sure that you understand it very well. And if you want me to make a video on how you have to create a document in a very well attractive and let's say a very user-friendly manner, I can make a video on that as well, showing you how a document has to be created to capture the BRD, FRD, SRD, and all those different processes. So if you have watched so far and you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And if there is any particular topic that you want me to cover, I will make sure that I'm doing it if you put it down into the comment section. And I'm also planning to make a series on how to create a BRD, FRD, SRD, and all these small key topics that business analysts usually
actually do in their daily life. So I also want to make such videos, but I initially want to understand what is the interest of you guys. So if you actually want me to make videos on those small topics which might help you to crack your interview or get into your first job as a business analyst, I would be really happy to make those videos. So make sure you comment down that as well if you're interested in that series or not. So thank you so much for watching so far. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.